It was a night like any other in the quaint village of Ravenswood, except for the dense fog that veiled the streets and the chilling silence that hung in the air. Blackwood Manor, an abandoned mansion at the outskirts, had always been the subject of ghostly tales and eerie whispers. Intrigued by the legends, Emily, a local journalist with a penchant for the supernatural, decided to investigate. She armed herself with a flashlight, a camera, and a notebook, determined to uncover the truth. As she approached the manor, an inexplicable sense of dread washed over her, yet she pressed on. The creaking iron gate swung open on its own, beckoning her in. The overgrown garden, with its twisted vines and ominous shadows, seemed to come to life under the wan light of the moon. Every step Emily took felt heavier than the last. She reached the massive oak door, adorned with an ancient, rusted knocker shaped like a grotesque gargoyle. Summoning her courage, she knocked, and the door creaked open, revealing a grand but decayed interior. Dust-covered chandeliers hung precariously from the ceiling, and cobwebs draped the ornate furniture. The air was thick with the scent of mildew and neglect. As Emily ventured deeper into the manor, she felt an unsettling presence that seemed to follow her every move. She began snapping photos, each flash of the camera illuminating glimpses of the decaying grandeur. Suddenly, she heard a faint whisper that seemed to echo through the halls. "Leave now, or face the curse of Blackwood," it warned. Ignoring the ominous threat, Emily continued her exploration, her curiosity overpowering her fear. She discovered a hidden staircase behind a tattered tapestry leading to the basement. The air grew colder with each step she descended, her breath visible in the icy gloom. At the bottom, she found an old wooden door, locked with a heavy chain. Determined, she broke the lock and entered. The basement was a stark contrast to the rest of the manor, pristine and well-preserved, as if time had stood still. In the center of the room stood an antique mirror with an ornate gold frame. Suddenly, a pale, ghostly figure appeared in the reflection, its hollow eyes staring directly at Emily. The figure raised a skeletal hand and pointed, mouthing the words, "Get out." Panicked, Emily turned to flee, but the door slammed shut, trapping her inside. The room darkened, and the temperature plummeted. Shadows twisted and writhed on the walls, whispering unintelligible threats. Emily's flashlight flickered out, leaving her in complete darkness. Just then, the ghostly figure emerged from the mirror, its form solidifying into a menacing specter. It lunged at Emily with a chilling scream, and she felt an icy grip around her throat. Struggling, she managed to break free and bolted for the stairs, the specter in close pursuit. She reached the ground floor and burst through the front door, gasping for air. As she crossed the threshold, the heavy oak door slammed shut behind her, trapping the malevolent entity within. Emily collapsed on the overgrown lawn, her heart racing and her mind reeling from the night's horrors. She had escaped the clutches of Blackwood Manor, but the curse would haunt her dreams forever.